Hey everybody, this is Greg from Safe Ride for Kids, where our mission is to help you make every arrival a safe arrival. And that includes on days or weeks like this, which is Halloween week. We're going to talk to you today about some Halloween trick-or-treating safety tips to help make sure that you and your kids arrive home safely after you go out doing your trick-or-treating this year. So, first of all, how big is the issue? The reality is that there are 4 times more auto pedestrian accidents on the single night of trick-or-treating than any other night of the year. That is a significant number. Another important number is that 70% of those auto pedestrian accidents or incidents, because they're not accidents, 70% of those incidents happened mid-block, meaning the pedestrians were not crossing at a marked crosswalk. And I know I've got 3 kids myself. I know how easy it is for them to see a friend across the street and just bolt across mid-block, sometimes before we even have a chance to catch them. But it's important to before you go out trick-or-treating, have the conversation with them. It's their responsibility to help keep themselves safe. Because you know what? The sad reality as parents, well, maybe it's not a sad reality. The reality is that as parents, we're not always going to be there to help protect them from all the dangers that they're exposed to. So we need to start empowering them to take responsibility for their own safety. And Halloween is a great opportunity to practice that. So make sure you're reminding them to cross at crosswalks. Most trick-or-treaters are out between 5 and 9 p.m. 60% of those incidents happen between those hours. So if you are a driver, slow down. There is nothing that is more urgent for you than making sure that you're not the cause of an incident where a child gets hurt or killed. We need to just slow down as the drivers, put any distractions away, which we should be doing anyway. But I know that sometimes we don't practice that. Tonight, the risks are much higher or not necessarily tonight, but this Halloween season. The odds are so much higher. We need to just raise our awareness that much more during this time frame. And then, obviously, if you've been drinking, don't drive. Get somebody else to drive for you. I was at Costco the other day, and one of the tables had a consumer-based or a consumer-ready breathalyzer. It was like $80. It's a great idea just to make sure that you're not only legal, but that you're safe before you get behind the wheel of a vehicle. Trust me, after 18 years in the fire service, I can tell you that without a doubt, a motor vehicle is a deadly weapon in the wrong hands. And in the hands of somebody who's been drinking, it's not a good thing. So take responsibility. If you know you're going to be drinking, make a plan beforehand. Pass your keys off to somebody. Have a designated driver. Those are just responsible things to do, and they're smart things to do, especially, again, on a night where there's so many kids out and about on the streets. We as the drivers, we as the adults need to take responsibility for that. Another really fun way to increase safety is to incorporate, you can get these glowy necklace type products at any party store. Get those, incorporate them into the kids' costumes. Now they're having fun, they're visible. I know my kids absolutely love these things and get excited to wear them any time of year, but especially, why not have some fun, incorporate them into their Halloween costume. And then I was also thinking you could also take a reflective or a bike light off of your bicycle. If your kid's going to be a witch with a broomstick or something like that, go ahead and clamp that reflector or flashing light onto the broomstick. That'll just help increase the visibility. Kids might think it was awesome too. Something to make them different from their friends. So this Halloween season, let's see if we can't do something about reducing the number of incidents nationwide by taking safety and putting the odds in our favor. Taking steps to make our children more visible, help them be responsible for their own safety, keep an extra eye out for them, and as drivers, be more responsible, be extra aware and extra responsible during this Halloween season. From Safe Ride for Kids family to yours, wishing you a happy, fun, and joyful Halloween season if you celebrate it. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.